Hi everyone, I go by the name Mizonic. If you haven't caught any of my videos yet, my name is Mizonic, M-E-Z-O-N-I-C. I'm an international hip-hop artist, songwriter, and producer. And I'm going to plug my album real quick. I have a new album out, a new video out. The name of the album is Inspire 2, Redemption of the Ghettos Worldwide. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Google Play, some other websites. It's definitely on my website. You could actually order a hard copy CD if you want. From my website is www.mrpellc.com/inspire2. But the album is great. It's a conscious hip-hop album. I do have some club records on there, but not a lot. I probably have, I want to say about 90% conscious with hot beats, and 10% is club music. So today's topic is about the rap or music, well, hip-hop and rap music industry today. So I'm going to be covering everything that's going on with the rap music industry today. And to begin, I feel like this is never really talked about, but it has to be addressed. So with the music industry, we know we just, in every city you put on the hip-hop radio, and they just play a bunch of songs all day long. The same songs repeat, like basically the top 40 songs just repeat all day long. In reality, it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. Why? Because there are categories for each type of music. So I came up with 5 categories, and I may be short on some, but I came up with 5 categories that needs to be addressed. For instance, you cannot compare a rapper like Mos Def or even Kendrick Lamar to a rapper like Lil Wayne. It's just not the same thing. It's like oranges and apples. It's not the same fruit. You know, it's like tomato and potatoes. It's not the same fruit or vegetable. It's just not the same. So each category, I feel, to have a real balance with hip-hop, each category will have to have their own show. So I have 5 categories, right? Category number 1 is strip club and club music. So majority of the music we hear today on the radio is really strip clubs and club music. You see what I'm saying? So that right there is the problem, because all these songs are supposed to really be only played in the clubs, a little bit on the radio, or if it's on the radio, they should have segments, like people like Young Jeezy, Drake, Lil Wayne, Master P, like all these people who are doing club records. They should be in the same category. Rich Homie Quan, what's the other guy named Young Thug, all of them should be under the strip club and club records section. You know, not saying other rappers can't make music like that, but majority of the music Lil Wayne and these people make are for the clubs and the strip clubs. You know, so it's just how it is. So let's go through the categories real quick, then I'll talk about everything. So you have the strip club and club record section category. You have the battle rap category, and the battle rap is a huge industry, underground industry, but the battle rap and the underground, like independent battle rap type music should be in the same category. Then category number 3 is lyrical rap. So lyrical rap is someone like Biggie, Jay-Z. They have the skill They know how to rap, and the way how to rap is real different. Cameron, these artists are. You could even put Ludacris. You could put these people in the lyrical rap department. Why? Because they have the skill. They make it sound different. Busta Rhymes, he's a lyrical rapper. But then number 4 is conscious rap. Conscious rap is people like KRS-One, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Kendrick. And then number 5 is lyrical and conscious. So some rappers are lyrical, like Mos Def. He's a lyrical guy and he's conscious. Common is a lyrical guy at times. Common is okay. I'll put Common in the conscious rap department because I don't think he's as lyrical as some of the other cats. He could rap. Lupe Fiasco would definitely be lyrical conscious. So it's categories to this stuff, man. It's like you can't just put everybody. Like Eminem belongs in the lyrical rap department because he has the style of rapping that you can't really mimic it. It's hard to mimic. Like lyrical rappers, it's hard to mimic them. Busta Rhymes, it's hard to mimic him. But they're not really saying much. It's just how it is. I don't mean to sound crazy or whatever, but that's the truth. Most lyrical rappers who are not conscious, they're not really saying much. So that's how it is. There's nothing wrong with a rapper doing all these different categories on the album. They could do that if they want to. But sometimes if you're a conscious rapper, at least 50% of your record, your album, should be conscious music. And then the rest you could kind of toy around with that other stuff. So, with the radio stations, or what the radio stations are doing, they're just playing only the strip clubs and they're playing a little bit of Kendrick and J. Cole, the newer cats, but they're playing mostly strip club and club rap music. That's what they're doing. You have 5 categories again. And then I forgot to put international rap, so that's 6. If you put an international, like any international artists, like people from the UK who are rapping in the grime music, that's different. Then you got the African cats throughout Africa that's rapping in their country dialect, but they're still rapping. That's international, So you have that, If you in the most Hispanics, Spanish-speaking countries, you have those cats rapping in their language. That's international as well, So again, it's not even 5. It's really 6 categories. You have strip club music or regular clubs, rap, people like Drake and all that. You have battle rappers. You have a lyrical rapper. You have a conscious rapper. You have a lyrical and conscious rapper. And then you have international rap. So that's 6 different categories. So imagine how good it would be if radio stations and TV stations say, you know what, we're going to have a show that would target each segment. That way we're not just putting on the club music on the radio. And what that does is it opens people's minds that, you know what, there are other talent out there. You know what I'm saying? There are other things out there for us to look forward to. But there's a lot of ills, a lot of problems with the record industry right now. You have a lot of these artists who are working hard, working their asses off to get known. So when they get known, but their whole goal is to get known to be signed. So it's like you work so hard to get known. Basically, you didn't even know that you worked so hard to be independent to where you could live off your own music for the rest of however long you want to make music. but yet and still they follow the industry career thing. So guess what happens? They become one-hit wonders and kicked to the curb the moment that their record starts failing. You know, I mean, look at what happened to what they call them, Chop Boys or something like that. It's so many rappers that are one-hit wonders. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many of them. Vanilla Ice. A lot of the cats that come out of Atlanta and they become one-hit wonders. I mean, it's just a lot of them that come out of Atlanta. They are one-hit wonders, and their music was hot this year, and next thing you know, it's not hot again. A lot of artists, this is an advice for you. Stop thinking about career. Stop thinking about the industry way of looking at a career, music career. Stop thinking about it. Don't even consider that. What you need to think about is building a business. Because if you build a business, you could record music this year. You could put people on. You know, you could always do it as you please. It's not going to be a career. It's going to be your business. So stop thinking about that word, because that word means they could kick you to the curb. Basically, that's how I see it. You have nowadays, because the record industry is built in a way where a lot of artists are just trying to make music. So they're just trying to make music to become popular, but not necessarily make music for the long term. So as a result, they're not really making that much money. They're getting these 360 deals from the record labels, and they have one or two good songs, and they're gone for the rest. They're gone after that. After that, you're not hearing from them, because if your record ain't sell that much and the label put so much money into you, it ain't make that money back, you're done. And that's how it is. One-hit wonders. Now you have the... I mean, again, I need to talk quickly about the record industry. The record industry, as far as record labels, are ran by the Jewish people, you know. Unfortunately, and I'll say unfortunate because it's bad, a lot of these people who run these labels are gay. So it's like you can't even get in the industry now unless you're willing to compromise your manhood, or compromise who you really are. You know, you're not true to yourself if you go on and doing that gay stuff. So a lot of them are gay, and they have to do these things before they sign deals. It's just how it is, man. I'm calling it for what it is. In the radio